Hi everyone, in this video you will learn all about the equations of the form x squared equals k, or in other words about quadratic equations. So, first let's have a look at solving linear equations, because what were linear equations again? Think about 2x minus 3 equals 15. This is an example of a linear equations, since our x has no power other than 1. First of all, we need to add 3 on both sides. So you would get 2x equals 18. You would divide everything by 2, so x was 9. So our answer to this linear equation was x equals 9. But how about when this was a quadratic equation? So 2x squared minus 3 equals 15. A quadratic equation is when your letter, in this case our x, has a squared. So a power of 2. The first steps are exactly the same. That means that you need to add 3 on both sides. So what you get is 2x squared equals 18. Afterwards, you will divide everything by 2, so you get x squared equals 9. Please remember that x squared is the same as x times x. So we need to find a number that times itself, it will be 9. To find this number, you must take the square root of 9. But you need to take the positive square root and the negative square root of 9. Because x squared is x times x. So when x squared is equal to 9, minus 3 times minus 3 is 9, and 3 times 3 equals 9. So therefore we have two answers, a positive and a negative answer. So that means that x is equal to 3, or, this symbol means or, x equals minus 3. Let's have a look at some more examples of solving quadratic equations. When we have a look at x squared plus 4 equals 1, you just use the same first steps as solving linear equations. So you subtract 4 on both sides. So you get x squared equals minus 3. Then we needed to take the square root of minus 3 to get rid of the squared. However, it is not possible to take the square root of a negative number. So therefore, there is no solution. When we have a look at b, minus 3x squared plus x squared equals 20. First of all, simplify this equation. Minus 3x squared in between brackets means that I need to do minus 3x times minus 3x, which is 9x squared, plus x squared equals 20. We were only allowed to add or subtract like terms, so therefore we can add 9x squared plus x squared, which is 10x squared. Divide everything by 10 and you get x squared equals 2. We want to know what 1x is and not what x squared is. So we need to take the square root of 2, but we also need to take the negative square root of 2. So our answer is x equals the square root of 2, or x equals minus square root of 2. Square root of 2 has not like a nice answer. It doesn't has an integer as an answer. So therefore you can just leave the square root of 2, unless they ask you to round to decimal places. So please make sure to do your exercises now, and if you have any questions, then please let us know.